home? Will you please come home? Will you please come home? Will you please come home?
Hello, guys. This is Pinkie the Housewife, or depends on what channel you're watching me from. Pink Global, but it's still Pinkie. Pinkie the Housewife, guys. Thank you for being here tonight. I got a new video that I'm getting ready to drop for you all. Some of you probably already heard it, know what's going on the streets, okay? The streets are hot. Ooh, Lord, I think everybody better run and hide. You better run, you better hide. Get home. Stay away from the parties. That's all I got to say. Stay away from the parties.
Going back to jail. I'm not going back to jail.
You're already in jail, fool. But seems like your boys, your sons, they're going to end up in there with you. That's all I got to say. They're going to end up in jail with you. Before we get on with this commentary, let me just say this, guys. Everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video that I'm making is for educational, but entertainment purposes only. Because y'all need to be educated on this. You can't be out there acting a darn fool. But welcome to the Pink House. All right? Go ahead and hit that like button because you know I need it on both of my channels. Pinkie the Housewife and Pink Global, hit that like button. And subscribe to my channels, okay? Subscribe to both, all right? Now, let's go ahead and get on with this madness. When I say this is madness, this is just madness. I don't know why. Y'all see Ray J? Yeah. You know, it was a party going on. You know, it's Halloween. Tomorrow will be Halloween. Tomorrow. Today is, what, October the 30th? But tomorrow is Halloween, guys. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to tell you what happened. And getting into it, I didn't say it happened. I'm going to tell you what I heard that happened. Let me make it quite clear. What I heard on the street and what I heard that happened. These boys, Diddy boys, right there, them three right there, they going around acting a fool. Some they should have their ass. They should have their butt at home. Hell, their ass at home. It's just popping off all in the street. Diddy's sons tried to press up on Ray J. Not that Ray J is my best friend. I don't even know Ray J. Tell you the truth. And that's Ray J. I'm not no friends with none of them. Don't know none of them. Okay, but 3 against 1. Whether I like you or not, and don't those little boys, they make somebody want to pop off on them. Just I don't believe in violence. They need to be. You give them that look, take your butt home, take your tail home. That's what they need to be doing. They need to be worrying about their daddy instead of up in the street causing chaos and corruption. Yeah, I did say that. Ray J, they was trying to press up on Ray J at a Halloween party. Yeah, everybody was there at a Halloween party trying to press up on Ray J. Not that that's a good thing, a bad thing, but 3 against 1, and 2 of them ninjas are kind of tall. They're tall. Ray J is a little bitty man. Well, shoot, all 3 of them taller than Ray J. Yeah. It don't look like they stopping for food either. No. Okay? But these 3 here, and y'all daddy, he's in jail. So you better run home and hide. Y'all better run home and hide. Because Papa here, Papa Love, Diddy, Sean P. Diddy, Puff Love, whatever you want to call him, he's in jail. He's in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Yeah. He ain't where you were. Y'all was in the wrong place. Y'all should have been down in Florida somewhere at home. But no, y'all in a whole different place. You somewhere else where you don't need to be. Y'all should have been at home waiting on your phone call from your prison, from the prison house, the prison jailhouse. Been waiting on that phone call to say hi to your daddy. But no, y'all want to be pressing up on Ray J. Yeah, they was pressing up on Ray J. Not like daddy getting out anytime soon, because daddy ain't getting out. Daddy was denied twice. Twice for bail. See there? Bail denied again for the second time for the rock mogul, Sean Diddy Combs. Yeah, he was denied. A second judge refused to grant bail to Sean Diddy Combs, citing the possibility that he would tamper with witnesses, and he know he will. Don't y'all act like y'all know that man. Oh no, he won't. Yes, he will. He can do it from behind bars. He don't have to be on the street, but it's a good chance if you're trying to prevent some of it, not that they're going to prevent it all. Because this, as long as he got phone calls from the jailhouse, he's still going to be tampering. That's just my opinion. This man, no. Y'all remember when they was coming out of that jailhouse right there? See them three boys? I don't know why ain't nobody else coming out, because nobody else was there. You see his three sons right there? Allegedly, his two biological sons, and one son that he claimed he adopted, which he never did. Just saying, but they call it his three sons, so I'm just going to say three sons, okay? But they need to be at home somewhere. These kids, these little boys need to be at home, and he's teaching them the wrong thing. He should have been teaching them how to protect themselves instead of how to grab up on women, try to do things, force women or girls or teenagers or little kids or little whatever they was to do what they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, forcing somebody to do something, that don't mean they said yes. They never did say yes. Force means not saying yes. So they should probably be right behind them in the jail with you. I'm quite sure probably one or two of them may end up there anyway. So just saying. But let me go ahead and get to the matter at hand. Because I ain't got time for this foolery. He teaching his sons the wrong thing. When you push up on, right? I just don't know what to say. I ain't got nothing to say for that. I don't. I ain't dealing with it, and I ain't got nothing to say for it, and I'm leaving it alone. Let me just show you this one thing right here. It wasn't, and don't let me forget that, what's his name? Chris Brown and Hazel-E was there. Hazel-E, I think she saw the whole thing. Let me just let her do some talking right here. Here she is, right here, guys. I ain't fooling with Hazel-E. Okay, not that I'm scared of it. No, and this is and credit goes to TMZ, and I know TMZ don't like you to fool with their stuff. This is the first time I ever did this, TMZ. So if you got a problem with me, just hit me up down in my description box. I would take it down. Put it in the comments. Just say, Pinky, take my shit down. And that's what Pinky would do. No problems. I love TMZ. Yes, I do. But I'm just going to play it. Okay. This is a Hazel-E. Okay. I'm going to let her tell you out of her own mouth, because I ain't got nothing to do with Hazel-E, what she got to say. It's not that I don't like her. I'm going to let just Hazel-E speak for herself.
It kind of ensued at the end of the party when we were trying to exit the building, actually. I honestly just saw like Christian, Justin, Quincy kind of start circling Ray a little bit. Words were exchanged. Things started getting heated as we went into the parking garage. You know, I feel like chests were being bumped. Ray had a backpack, and from the last situation we were outside with the zoo stuff, he went around and tried to go grab his backpack, and he had this satchel on. So I'm like, does he have a blower in there? Like, I don't want it to really like get to this level. So out of nowhere, Chris Brown hops out the car, like a freaking leprechaun out of the magically delicious sky. And like, honestly, he started breaking it up. I tried to talk to Quincy, Christian, get their stance on it and let them know that this wasn't the time and the place. I understand emotions are high.
Yeah.
And I understand what they're going through. But for the betterment, everybody get in a better space. I pray that all parties can resolve things equally. You know, and
so from what you've seen, did things ever exactly get physical, or was it just words exchanged? Was there any, fist thrown or?
It definitely was like a chest bump, push back, pull up the pants kind of vibe. But the way Chris came out and just like, I mean, I swear he took Justin and Christian at the same time and just got both of them. I grabbed Quincy. The other security start, his manager, David, their security, they grabbed Ray. So it was like before actually like things all the way ensued, we had a couple angels by our side.
So do you think that had Chris Brown not been there, that the situation could have gotten, worse or gone?
Absolutely.
You were worried about, shots being fired.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like if Chris wasn't like the bigger voice of reason in that moment, I don't think anything that any of us were saying would have toned the situation down. So honestly, Chris really did help the situation. I don't know when Chris became the big homie. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Okay, guys, y'all heard it. Y'all heard that straight from Hazel-E's mouth. Yes, you did. You heard it straight from Hazel. That's what she's saying. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. Chris Brown stepped in. If he haven't stepped up and stepped in, I don't know what'll happen. Because, I'm not saying Hazel couldn't have done what she did. She did ops. She did. I give her kudos for that. She did good. But girl, you don't get in front of two men, four men, should I say? Even Ray's manager, David, he spoke out. Yes, he did. He told us that he said to TMZ there was no way Ray was going to be pressed by Diddy's kids. He called them kids, yes, by Diddy's kids. He said they weren't going to be pressed. Ray J wasn't going to be pressed by them. No. He said he understands that Diddy kids, the rap mogul kids, sons was upset by Ray J talking about the dad on TV after his indictment. But he said it's just business and the boys should have known better. Yeah, they shouldn't even been there in the first place. Let me just say it. They shouldn't even been there. They should have had their butts at home, to be honest with you. That's in my opinion. Yeah. They should have been at home. I don't know what the heck they call themselves doing. But nevertheless, they trying to act like they big and strong out in the streets and stuff and gonna get hurt fooling with somebody. Somebody's gonna hurt their butts. Yeah. I'm dead serious. I am serious about that. Somebody is gonna hurt these fools. Let me show this video that I dropped on this. I was gonna say food. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna call the man a fool. I'm just gonna say on a new video, short video that I just dropped. I have to be good myself because sometimes let me see what played. Guys, that's the new video I dropped for Diddy. And you know what? He's sitting there in jail with all his new jellies, his new jail mates. The Diddler got new jail friends. So some of y'all out there, he may not be y'all friend no more because he's right in this place here. See this big brick place here? This is a huge place. Don't ask me which one of these rooms that he's staying in because these cells. There ain't no room. He left the room when he decided he want to be the king, snatching girls and drugging girls and RPing girls and transporting people all across from one state to the other. He lost that privilege of having a room in his mansion. Now he have a cell in the big house, in the DMC, right there. In that big brick place, that's where you got a cell. It's not even a room no more. Man, you done lost your use of having a room. You can forget that. No more room for the diddler, okay? No more rooms for the diddler. That's sad. I guess you're just going to have to live without it. That's what you're going to have to do. Okay, we're going to talk more about the situation. I'm going to show you all that party. It was a Halloween party. And I know some of you all probably at a party tonight or getting ready because it's still early. So that means you're probably getting ready to go to a party. I know how y'all are. Y'all going to end up at a party because it's the day before Halloween. And if some don't end up at a party tonight, although it's Wednesday night, you are going to end up at a party tomorrow night on Halloween. But more than likely, you're getting ready to go to one now. Because on Halloween, then you got to take your kids out. You can't be running around at a party and then you got to take the kids out. No, you're going to, let me just show y'all this party. And this is from Ray's Instagram. I want to show you all this party here. We mute it because we don't want no music playing because I ain't got time for you to be acting a fool with me. Here it is right here, guys. So I'm going to leave the music out. Oh, here it is. Y'all see it? Oh, did I just stop it? I think I did. Oh, here it is. That's Ray J right there in that black hoodie. Fear of God State. That's him. And I think that's Amber Rose there. That's Hazel-E with a butt turned to you. I don't know why that woman. I like that wig on Amber Rose. But I don't know why Hazel-E got all her butt showing. Girl, put some clothes on. I know. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. Thank you, Hazel-E, for helping out with the pressing from the chest press by Diddy's sons trying to press up on somebody when they need to be at home. But yeah, this is the party. Yeah, that's that Halloween party. If some people was at home, they wouldn't have to worry about it. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. If you was at home, you wouldn't have to worry about it. And here's another. I think the reason why they was all in a tensy, the Diddy boys, because let me just say what I think the reason was. Because Ray J mentioned some words about the dear old daddy. Let me take that one down. That's not the one I meant to show. They mentioned some words about the dear old daddy. Okay? Yeah. And I guess those three boys didn't take it too well. Yeah, it's all business. Ray J says it's all business. But I think things are getting ready to pop off. I think it's going to be some scuffling, some boots stomping coming their way, the boys' way. The diddler boys' way. So I think they better stay their butts at home, lay low. And I don't know. Now, can you apologize your way out of this? I don't know. But Ray trying to be good about it. I don't know. So, like I said, I'm going to let you hear it for yourself. They don't like what Ray J said. But okay, here it is. This is with News Nation. This is with Cuomo. Cuomo is interviewing him. Okay. Whew. I just don't know what these people be into. I really don't. Y'all can tell I've been watching it. Here it goes. I'll just let y'all hear it for yourself. I don't know what they be into.
Ray J has known Diddy most of his life. He considers him a mentor as well as one of his closest friends. He has not spoken out since Diddy's arrest. Joins us now. Appreciate you taking the opportunity.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
I'm good, and I'm happy to meet you. Thank you. What do you want people to know about how these allegations hit you? Had you ever thought you would hear this about the man?
I didn't. And I think it's a different time in this game. And, you know, when you look at our mentors and the people that have kind of shaped this culture, it's important to acknowledge the mistakes that they've made. And we have to hold everybody accountable for what they've done. But I don't think this is a time to tear anybody down, right? Instead, it's a time for this industry and everybody that's going through this and seeing this to learn from the mistakes and create a roadmap for the future of the industry together, right? In unity. I think that's the next plan that I think needs to be put in play. And with all the allegations and everything that's been going on, it is definitely shaking this industry up. So the importance of unity right now, I think, is the key to a positive future.
Why do you think we haven't heard from anyone until now?
You know, I just feel like a lot of people are in shock. A lot of people are dealing with it in their own way. But in times like these, I mean, we should come together. We should talk about it as a community. It's easy to divide and point fingers, but unity is where you build. You can have a stronger future for the culture. I mean, Diddy's been an icon for decades. We've all listened to his music. We've all been around him, that at least in my era, and have looked up to him. And in this situation, it's super unfortunate, but it's important to learn a lesson right now and ensure the next generation understands how to move differently with transparency and integrity. And I think transparency and integrity moving forward should be non-negotiable.
I hear you. And look, we need that in every culture. You hear and may know what I hear, which is people aren't coming out because they either suspected this about him or they don't want to have any connection to him. And then I guess there's another group who's worried they're going to get pulled in, which is one of the suggestions from prosecutors. When you were with him, you had to have heard the kinds of things that other people heard about what Diddy could be about on the dark side and excesses of his. What did you make of what you heard, and what did you ever see for yourself that gave you an opinion about what he was about?
Well, for myself, and I think a lot of other people in this industry, I mean, it's all a shock because, you know, we've never seen the stuff that's being said and the stuff that people are finding out. Like, I've never been in rooms that people are talking about, and I never knew they existed. And a lot of people in the industry can agree with me on that sense. Like, you all wanted to go and have a good time at a Diddy party, you know, and you wanted to be inspired. You wanted to go out and have a good time. And then you wanted to go the next day to work, and you wanted to work hard in this good vibe, you know? And so to see where we are now, I just think everybody is still trying to digest it and still trying to understand it. And even though, you know, there's still allegations and it's not anything that's
just allegation
factual yet, but it's hurtful and it's confusing to a lot of people. I mean, we all grew up, you know, listening to Puff and Bad Boy, and they represented success and resilience, but it comes with responsibility. And when people fall, right now we just need to use it as a moment to reflect, not to criticize, but find a better way to move forward as leaders, individuals, in this culture that we're in right now.
If you're 50 or over, you can be taking advantage of everything
Okay, guys, thank you. Do I believe all that crap that Ray J was saying in that video interview? No. I think I never seen Ray J talk like that. I'm serious. I have never seen a man talk like that. I didn't even know he could talk like that. I'm not trying to throw no shade on nobody, though. No, I'm not. But I'm going to show you all another video. This one, I think, probably, I'm just going to put it out there and let you see it. But everything that you see, the videos and everything, that information would be down in my description box. This was Fox Soul, okay? With Fox Soul, okay? Truth Talks. This information, the information with Chris Cuomo and everything, and TMZ, all will be in my description box below my video. So that way you know where to go find it. All right. So let's see what this is talking about here. This is now, he's going to crack you up. Okay. I'm just letting you know. I think this was the one that really got those little clowns, those little boys, all hot up under the collar. But somebody had to talk some sense into them. Okay. Chris Brown stepping up, his Hazel-E, his manager, Ray J's manager, David, and everything. People had to step up so they should have sent those boys home. Okay, here we go, guys.
What's about this Ray Y jelly?
That look.
Ray, you don't want to talk
That's
about
not
it?
that.
Let me say Ray Y jelly. Okay. Is that new jelly that he's getting ready to do? KY jelly? I don't know.
That's not what I meant by Ray Y jelly. And again, we can't make a joke about something that's serious. Like even Ray Y jelly is not okay.
I mean,
it's just it's distasteful. Because Ray Y jelly, that what I meant was like people keep making jokes about the baby oil. I don't like baby oil, but allegedly it was stuff in the baby oil.
Right.
So now it's allegedly supposed to be like this bad thing, which could still be preposterous. I've been saying that word today, but it's not how I want people to perceive it. I'm trying to work on explaining it better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to work on explaining it better. But I don't like Ray Y jelly.
Ray, why don't you like Ray Y? Ray, why don't you like Ray Y jelly? What's wrong with the Ray Y jelly?
I think he said he was done. Did he walk off?
No, Ray. Ray, did we lose him? Jay, tell us about this Ray Y jelly.
I think he walked off, guys. The Ray Y jelly. You have to say it slow. Even she had problems trying to say the Ray Y jelly. He got problems. I think he made Ray Y jelly up. Somebody had to make it up. He didn't just make up on his own. But guys, I just wanted you to see what I was talking about. Okay? Diddy and his three little ninjas, three little messy tail boys, he didn't teach them what he needed to teach them. What they was learning from daddy is how to make women do what they don't want to do, how to force themselves on women. That's what they was taught. There was no word in their living environment that included no. The big N-O, I don't think they learned that, but they're going to learn it today. They learned it today. Yeah, you're going to learn it today because word on the street, I saw the video. Oop. Ray was trying to say no, 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 no. Leave it alone. Don't put it out there. But Ray is out there. Not that I'm rooting for Ray. I ain't rooting for nobody. I'm just reporting the news. Oh, what's on the street? The news on the street. That's all I'm doing. Okay, guys. Woo. So I think somebody in this place better act right. Because all of them going to be going to jail if they don't act right. You can't be doing all this. But those are men. Y'all cannot be doing this. You're going to be sitting.
Hello? Hello, are you there?
Sitting at home waiting on their phone call from the prison jailhouse. They're going to be telling that.
Home. Will you please come home? Will you please?
That's what they're going to be telling their daddy. Will you please come home? We ain't got into some deep-ish. Will you please come home? Okay. Thank you guys for watching. All right. Ooh. Y'all have a good night. But don't forget to do what I asked. If you can, go ahead and hit that like button. Show me some love by hitting that like button. Can you go ahead and do that for me? Thank you guys. Talk to you another day.